Low visibility takeoff. Takeoff with RVR less than 400 meters is considered as low visibility takeoff by JAR-OPS-1. The maximum RVR at takeoff is quite independent of the aircraft type and aircraft equipment except for very low RVR. The takeoff minima is mainly determined by the airport installation, runway lighting system, RVR measurement system. When weather conditions are more severe than the landing minima, a takeoff alternate is normally required, within 1 hour for twins, within 2 hours for quads, within the maximum approved diversion time for aircraft qualified for ETOPS, but not more than 2 hours, JAR-OPS. Above time is determined at the one engine in operative speed. Low visibility takeoff with RVR between 400 meters and 150 meters. The minimum RVR in this range of value is a function of the aircraft category and of the runway equipment. Note, the requested RVR value representative of the initial part of the takeoff run can be replaced by pilot assessment. No operational approval is required to perform a low visibility takeoff with these minima according to JAR-OPS-1. Low visibility takeoff with RVR between 150 meters and 125 meters. JAR-OPS-1 has provision to further reduce the minimum RVR provided the airline has obtained an operational approval to conduct low visibility takeoff with this minima. Among the conditions which must be met, one is related to the aircraft type. A visual segment of 90 meters is required from the cockpit during the takeoff run with the minimum RVR. The visual segments for RVR 125 meters are given in the table below for each Airbus model. Consequently, all Airbus models have the capability to be operated with 125 meters RVR at takeoff. Additional requirements are as follows. Low visibility procedures are in force. High-intensity runway centerline lights spaced 15 meters or less and high-intensity edge fights spaced 60 meters or less are in operation. The 125 meters RVR value has been achieved for all of the relevant RVR reporting points. Flight crew members have satisfactorily completed training in a simulator approved for this procedure. Low visibility takeoff with RVR between 125 meters and 75 meters. JAR-OPS-1 has provision to authorize takeoff with RVR between 125 meters and 75 meters provided the aircraft is equipped with an approved lateral guidance system and an operational approval has been obtained by the operator. Such systems have been certified on Airbus aircraft and have been installed in option. WGD windshield guidance display HUD head-up display PVI visual indicator. All these systems provide the pilot flying with a lateral guidance using lock signal. This kind of display allows the pilot to follow the guidance orders and to continue the monitoring of external visual cues, centerline lights. The FD lateral guidance indication alone is not considered to be in itself an acceptable means. With above-mentioned optional systems, Airbus aircraft can be operated at takeoff with a minimum RVR of 75 meters, as indicated in the AFM, provided runway facilities are equivalent to Cat 3 landing capabilities and ILS protections are active. CM1. Head-up runway centerline. Visually follow visual cues remain the primary means to track the runway centerline. The yaw bar provides an assistance in case of unexpected fog patches. CM2. Head down yaw bar, ILS monitor flight and engine instruments monitor speeds call rotation monitor deviations monitor, advise PF in any deviation occurs. Pilot flying head-up at all times. Keep, while aircraft is moving. Taxiway and runway chart keep available, for quick reference when the aircraft is stopped. Pilot non-flying airfield plates, OIUs. taxiway headings and upcoming turns advise. Ground speed monitor. Taxi out and before takeoff in low visibility operation. No checklists or administrative work should be conducted whilst taxiing in low visibility. Never cross a red stop bar when lining up or crossing a runway, unless it has clearly been reported as being unserviceable, or on test, and unambiguous clearance to cross has been received by ATC. If unsure of position, the aircraft should be stopped and the parking brake set. ATC may provide assistance by use of ground radar or transponder interrogation or by sending a follow-me car. Bear in mind that, whereas bright lights may be visible, until obstacles and aircraft extremities may not. Stopping an aircraft, even at very low taxiing speed, can be surprisingly long.